Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? My name's Janae. Thanks so much for joining me for Burn. We've got a full body 30-minute workout tonight. Before we get started, we will go through our driven warm-up. So find a spot on the floor. Going to be starting on our backs with shoulder slides. Getting 8 reps here. So back is pressed flat down against the ground. Elbows are out to the side. Squeezing the elbows in nice and close. Extending the arms all the way up. Trying to keep our elbows in contact with the ground the whole time. For 8, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cool. From here, we're going to go into our dead bugs. So knees are up, hands are straight up, core is engaged, pressing our back down into the ground. Going to be reaching out one heel, reaching back the opposite hand, meeting back in the center, alternating sides. Keep the core engaged, back is pressed down the entire time, keeping a slight bend in the knee if we need to. Further you extend it out, harder it's going to be to keep our back flat. This is 5, 6, 7, and one more on each side, 8. Perfect. Last one on our backs here. We're going to go into glute bridges. So feet are flat on the floor. Peeling the hips up off the ground, squeezing the glutes at the top. Rolling back down flat on the floor. Going for 8 reps here as well. Peeling up, rolling back down. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. From here, flipping it over onto our hands and knees. First one, left elbow is going to start on the ground in front of you. Right hand's going to be behind your head. And we are rotating out to the side for 8 reps. Knees are pulled up to keep that lower back locked in. Focusing on a rotation in our upper back. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and switch sides. Now right arm is down, left hand's behind our head. Same thing, rotating to the other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're going up into a tabletop position on our hands and knees. Keeping the back nice and flat, we've got bird dog. So one heel's reaching back, other hand's extending forward. Meeting back in the center, alternating sides for 8 reps on each. Trying to keep the back nice and flat the whole time. Core is engaged, not letting the hips rock back and forth. Good. 5, 6, 7, and one more on each side, and 8. Perfect. All right, last part of our warm-up here, we're going to get into our flow. So starting up in a high plank position, we're bringing the right foot up to the right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down to the center, rotating across to a lunge on the left leg, coming back forward, left knee's going down, reaching up, pushing that hip forward for a hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, doing the same thing on the left side. So left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, coming back, cross to a lunge on our right leg, coming back forward, right knee's going down, reaching up, getting a hip flexor stretch. Back to the center. This time we're going to rock it back onto our heels, get into as low of a squat as we can, then coming back out into that high plank. Going for round 2. Right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the sky, coming back, lunging over onto our left leg. Coming back forward, left knee's down, reaching up for that hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, same thing on the left. The left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, coming back down, lunging over onto the right leg. Back forward, right knee's down, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, second time, rocking it back onto our heels. Seeing if we can sink a little deeper into that squat this time. Coming back out, and we'll get one more round. So right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right, coming back down, switching over to a lunge on the left. Back forward, left knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, switching sides. Last time on the left. Left foot's up, reaching up. Coming back down, lunging over onto the right leg. Back forward, right knee's down. Pushing this hip forward. Back to the center one more time, rocking it back into that low squat. Sinking as deep as we can. Hands are coming up over our head. Standing up nice and tall. All right, we're going to continue with a little dynamic warm-up before we get into our circuit for the day. So there's going to be 3 exercises that we're doing 2 rounds of. It's going to be 30 seconds of work for each exercise with no break in between. So that's 3 minutes. The clock is going to be continuously running, working as hard as we can, slowing it down, taking little breathers when we need to. So 3 things we're doing. Pop squats are the first one. So we'll start standing, feet are together, popping the feet out into a squat, touching the ground. Coming back up, standing close together, back down, other hands touching the floor. So we're alternating back and forth. From there, dropping it down for push-ups. We can either stick with neutral push-ups in the center here. Other option is to do a push-up, and then we're sitting our hips back, keeping the knees hovering off the ground, coming back up. So that one's going to be a little bit more difficult, so you can try them both out, see what works for you. And then lastly, jumping up for jumping jacks. So feet are hopping out, hands coming up over your head, 30 seconds each. So grab a spot, shake it out, get ready to move. Those 30 seconds are starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we got this pop squats, feet are coming out, alternating the hand we're touching the ground with each time. Nice job. Find a good pace. You can keep going the whole time. You can pick it up a little bit, take it slower. And if we need to take that hop out of it, we can step in and out instead of jumping. Got 10 seconds left, keep it going. Nice job. Switching it up in 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down for push-ups. So we're either keeping it in the center here, warming up the arms, or again that push-up, sitting it back. Good, coming back up. Alternating back and forth. Finding what works best for you. All right, so we got 10 more seconds here to get a couple more reps in. Good, in 3, 2, 1. Back up on our feet. Right into jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Nice job. Try to control your breathing. Nice work. Remember, right after this, we are going right back into round 2. No breaks in between. Nice job. 10 more seconds here. Good. Going back into those pop squats. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squatting down, touching the ground. Alternating hands. Good. Finding a good pace to keep going the whole time. Taking that hop out of it if we need to. Nice job. 10 more seconds. Good work. And 3, 2, 1. Back down for push-ups. Remember, you're sticking in the center, dropping it down to the knees if we need to. Loading it back up if we can. Good job. Nice work. Get as many reps as we can. Last 10 seconds. Good. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1. Final 30 seconds. Right into those jumping jacks. Let's finish it out. Get a little break after this one. Nice job. Good. Halfway there. Last 15. Keep jumping. Nice work. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Warm up complete. Hopefully you're feeling ready to go. Not too tired yet. So we've got one circuit we're doing today. There are 5 exercises. It's going to be 40 seconds of work with a 20-second break in between. 3 rounds through. We'll get a little bit of a longer break at the end of each round. First round through, I'm going to show you the next one during your 20-second break, so that'll be your rest time. So get ready to go. Hopefully we've had a second to catch our breath. We're starting with a little more leg work, so those quads are gonna be burning. So first one we got is a squat to a reverse lunge. I'm gonna go here, reverse lunge, back to the center, alternating legs, hopping back and forth. If we need to, we can take the jump out of it. That's the first one. Everybody getting ready to go. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest, 3 rounds through, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm squatting, first lunge, back to that squat each time. Nice job. Good. Find a pace that's good for you. You can pick it up if you can. Take it slow if we need to. Step into it instead of hopping. We're halfway. We got 20 seconds to go. Nice work. Working all the way through. Keep those legs moving. Final 10. Good job. Let's get a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Your 20-second break is going now. Next up, we've got an inchworm, walking the hands out, moving plank on each side, going up and down, walking back, standing up nice and tall. Cool, so we got 1 on each side, 2 total moving planks, inching all the way out, standing back up, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So walking it out, high plank, coming down, coming up, once on each side, walking it back, and stay low if you want, or stand up in between. Nice work. Trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth on these moving planks. Core staying nice and tight. Nice job. Got about 15 seconds left. See how many we can get. Nice work. Let's finish it out in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Your 20-second break. Showing you the next one. We got glute bridge marches. So I'm laying down, hips are rolling up. I'm gonna be marching 1 heel at a time, adding in a single leg glute bridge for a little extra work. We are getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. My hips are up, marching back and forth. Use the station to catch your breath a little bit. Nice. Keeping the glutes activated the whole time. I'm gonna add in a little single leg glute bridge on each side. Or we can go in the middle, get double. Nice job. 15 seconds to go. Keep working. Nice work. Last 5, let's get a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, coming up, you're just flipping it over, stand on the ground for some push-ups. So we're gonna be doing a push-up all the way to the ground, squeezing the elbows back, pushing those arms up overhead. Coming back, pushing up. So all the way to the ground, reaching forward, coming back into a push-up. Here we go, time's running. 40 seconds. Lay your ground, reaching up overhead, watching my core on the way back up, coming up nice and flat, not letting those hips drop. And remember, we can come up on the knees if we need to on these push-ups. Nice and controlled reps. Nice, we're halfway through. Good job. And we're keeping those shoulder blades locked in as those arms cup overhead. Good. Finish it out in 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we've got one more to finish out round 1. Mountain climbers coming up. We're gonna be crossovers. So bringing up one knee to the opposite elbow, crossing over back and forth, keeping the shoulders directly over my hands. 40 seconds, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I'm crossing, core's nice and tight. Hips are staying level the whole time, not moving up and down. Shoulders are staying over my wrist. You can go as fast or slow as you'd like. Pick up the speed or slow it down. Focus on the core. Nice job. However fast you're going, Keep it moving. We got 15 seconds left. Nice job. Keep that pace going. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. That is round 1 completed. Grab a sip of water, catch your breath, take about a 30-second break, and we'll be back to the top for round 2. So now we know what we're doing, continuing through, working hard through those 40 seconds. We're almost there, 1 down, 2 to go. Nice work, everyone. Shake out those legs a little bit. We've got 10 seconds. We're getting ready to go. Back to those squat to reverse lunges, alternating back and forth. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're working. So squat, reverse lunge. Back to the center, switching legs. Nice job. You can pick up the pace once you get the coordination down. If we can, or I'm taking the jump out of it. Alternating back and forth. Nice work. Good job. Whatever pace you got going, keep it up. Got 10 seconds left, almost there. Push through that burn. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. All right, we've got 20 seconds. Getting ready for those inchworms. So hands are walking out. High plank. Moving plank on each side, down to the elbows twice. We are going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Walking those hands out. High plank. Down and up 1 time each side. Coming back, either staying low or standing up tall. Right back to it. Down and up. Nice job, nice job. If those hips are rocking back and forth too much, spread the feet just a little bit wider. Help you with that hip stability. Nice work. Let's finish it out. Got 5 more seconds. Get through as much as we can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Staying down, flipping it over. Getting ready for some glute bridge marches. Coming up next. And we're keeping the glutes activated that whole time. Adding in some single legs if we can. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips rolling up. Marching on either side. Nice work. Keeping these nice and controlled. Good. Single legs, if we can. Wider your feet are on these, harder it's going to be to stay stable when we come up. So if you need a little bit more of a challenge, walk those feet out to the side a little bit. Remember, keeping the hips in line the whole time. Good. Just about 5 seconds left. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. We're almost through round 2. Flipping it over. Got 2 more to go. 10 seconds. Push-ups with that overhead reach. Getting ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come all the way to the ground. Squeezing back. Keeping those shoulder blades in place. Not getting that shrug at the top. Careful when we come up off the ground. Keeping our whole body in a nice flat line. Nice job. Keep it going. We're halfway there. Coming up on the knees if we need to. Controlling these push-ups. Nice work. Last 5 seconds. Let's get 1 more push-up. And time. Nice job. All right, we got mountain climbers. To finish up round 2, little break, and then 1 more to go. Remember, shoulders staying over the wrist. Knees coming up to the opposite elbow, crossing over. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crossing back and forth. Going as fast or slow as you'd like. Try to find a pace we can keep going for the entire 40 seconds. Wrists are staying right under my shoulders. Hips are level. Keeping the core activated. Nice work. We got this. Halfway there. Keep pushing through. We get a nice long break after this. Good. Final 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. That is 2 down. We have got 1 to go. Grab some water, catch your breath, shake it out. Getting ready to work hard for a couple more minutes. Whew. Home stretch. We're almost there. Working the legs, arms a little bit more. Give you 30 more seconds before we're back for round 3. Shake it out. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. You guys are doing awesome. Stay with me. We're almost there. All right, 15 seconds. Start making your way back to your spot. Ready to go. Squat to reverse lunges. Coming up, if you weren't hopping before, try to add that in if we're comfortable doing it. This is our final round. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat to reverse lunge. Alternating legs. Add in that hop in if we're comfortable doing it. Nice work. Taking it down into that step if we need to. Nice job. We're halfway there. Keep working. Good. All right, so last 10. We're not jumping. Let's try to do it. Push through. We got this. Good work. Final 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew, quads are burning. All right. Legs get a little break. Inchworms with the moving planks coming up next. Going in 10 seconds. Finding some space. Getting ready to walk it out in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands coming out. Down on my elbows. Back up, 1 on each side. Walking it back, standing up or staying low. Coming back out. Down and up. Trying to keep the hips from rocking. I'm going to stay low this time. Staying down here, walking it back out. Got about 15 seconds left. Keep it up. Nice work. Got this, finish it out. Last 5. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. We're laying down, flipping it over for glute bridges, marches. Making sure we're trying to add in some single legs if we haven't already. Challenging ourselves for this final round. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips are up. We're walking out this feet a little bit wider for more of a challenge with our hip stability. Nice job. Adding in some single legs. Keeping the glutes activated the whole time. Good. Nice job. Keep it up. We're over halfway there. Last 15 seconds. Good. Finish strong. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. Last set of push-ups for today. Flipping it back over. Push up to the floor. Overhead reach. Last set of these going in 5 seconds. Getting ready in that push-up position. 2, 1. Here we go. All the way down, reaching up overhead. Coming back all the way up. Good. Keeping the shoulder blades locked in. Stretching those arms up. Good. Keeping the core activated when we come up off the ground. Down to the knees if we need to. Nice work. We got this. Last 10 seconds of push-ups. Get as many as we can. Nice. Get one more. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work. Shake out those arms. Got mountain climbers coming up next. It's our final 40 seconds of work. Stretch it out, and we are done for the day. Let's finish strong. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating side to side. Crossing one knee over the opposite elbow. Keeping my shoulders over my wrist. Slowing it down if I want to for some extra core work. Or speeding it up. We are halfway, final 20. Nice job. Let's finish through. Last 10 seconds. Then we'll cool it down. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, everybody. That concludes our 3 rounds. Grab your water. Catch your breath. We're going to stretch it out. So don't leave quite yet. Got a couple more things coming up. Grabbing a spot on the floor. After we've caught our breath for a couple seconds. Heart rates are coming down. Nice deep breaths. Going to stretch out the hips a little bit. Stretch out the upper body. Then we'll enjoy the rest of our nights. All right. So we're going to do a 90-90 hip rotation. So how it's going to work, both knees are facing one direction, 90-degree angles with my legs. Hands behind me on the ground if I need to. We're staying. Hands off, but we want to stay upright if we can the whole time. So hands are for extra support. So I'm going to rotate this knee out as far as I can before this one follows. Stretching as much as I can, rotating over to the other side. Now we're going to go back to that starting position. Stretching this knee as much as I can before this one follows. Staying up nice and tall. Going to do that a couple more times. So fix your leg position if we need to, back to that 90 degrees. Rotating all the way over. Staying up nice and tall. Hands are down if we need it. Nice and slow. Coming back other side. Left knee is leading. Right one follows. Okay, we're going to get one more time. Rotating over and back. Standing up nice and tall. Stretching out those hips as much as I can. Nice work. Coming back one more time. Rotating through. Nice and tall. Perfect. Going to stretch out the upper body a little bit. Open up the shoulders. So we're going to stand. Stay on our side. Knees tucked in. Hand is all the way around, nice and slow, as far as I can, keeping my hand on the ground. And we're coming back slowly all the way. On each side, all the way around as far as we can. Bringing it back to the front. And on the side. And back around. Perfect. Flip it over. Get the other direction. So knees are still pulled up. Locking in that lower back. Hips are staying stacked on top of each other. Bottom hand is on top of my knee. Top hand's drawing a big circle. All the way around, nice and slow. And back to the front. We'll get 2 more. Opening up the upper back. Stretching out the shoulder. Back to the front. One more big circle. And back to the top. Perfect. All right, slowly make your way out of that stretch. Coming up off the floor. You can add in any other stretches you would like to today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Turn on the alerts for all of our upcoming workouts. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.